Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello mom and all the teachers, I hope you're doing good today. So, in this beginning of my video, let me introduce myself first. My name is Kirana Maheswari. You can call me Kirana. I came from 8 Algoviki. Today, I want to share my experience in reviewing a novel called Malioboro at Midnight by Sky Sphere. This book review was part of my Indonesian project and I had a great time working on it. I learned a lot from this experience and I'm excited to tell you all about it. Last month, my friend and I learned how to review a book in our Indonesian class. Our teachers guided us through the process, explaining the steps to writing a good book review. First, we had to choose a book to read. Then, we had to analyze the story, the character, and the themes. Finally, we wrote our reviews, sharing our opinions about the book. At first, I wasn't sure which book to pick. I wanted to find a book that was interesting, not too difficult to read, and had a meaningful story. After thinking for a while, I chose Malioboro at Midnight. I had heard good things about this book, and the cover also looked interesting. The book has 428 pages, so it took me some time to finish reading it. Malioboro at Midnight is a novel about a young woman named Serena Nikita, also known as Sarah. She is 22 years old and has been in a long-distance relationship for 3 years with her boyfriend, John Ichard. However, the relationship is not easy because they rarely see each other. Sarah often feels lonely even though she tries to stay loyal to John. Then, after moving to Yogyakarta, she meets a new person, Malioboro Hartigan, who slowly changed her life. As I read the novel, I felt very connected to Sarah's emotions. The way the author described her struggles, her loneliness, and her hopes made the story feel real. I also like how the book described Yogyakarta, especially the atmosphere of Malioboro at night. The setting felt so alive that I could imagine walking through the streets of Malioboro with Sarah. One of the things I enjoyed about this book was its emotional depth. The novel talks about love, trust, and personal growth. The characters felt real and their emotions were easy to understand. However, I did notice some things that I didn't like as much. For example, Malio's character seemed too perfect, which made him feel unrealistic. Also, some of the story were predictable, and I could guess what happened next. Despite these minor issues, I still really enjoyed the book. Writing the reviews was another challenge. I had to think carefully about how to organize my thoughts and express my opinions clearly. I wanted to make sure my review was fair and balanced, highlighting both of the strengths and weakness of the book. Even though it was a bit difficult at first, I eventually managed to complete it. Overall, reviewing Malioboro at Midnight was a valuable experience for me. Not only did I get to enjoy a great story, but I also learned how to analyze and evaluate a book properly. This project improved my reading and writing skills, and it made me appreciate literature even more. I also realized that I really enjoy reading novels, especially those with deep emotions and beautiful settings. That's all from me about my experience reviewing Malioboro at Midnight. I really enjoyed this project, and I hope I can read and review more books in the future. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.